Hello, welcome to Stream News, the show where I give you the latest streaming news. Today we're talking about three things. Firstly, a new Amazon feature that can see what you're doing in your apps. Secondly, the new Google TV interface. And lastly, Amazon Plus remapping on Fire TV remotes. Okay, so let's talk about this first article here. Amazon is working on the Fire TV feature for apps to explicitly say off viewing activity with Amazon. So, reading from this article from AFTV News, Amazon Fire TVs have always had dedicated home screen rules to keep track of what users have recently watched, but they've always been pretty useless for tracking and displaying what's content in third-party apps. If you select third-party content through the Fire TV interface, then it usually shows up in the Fire TV's universal recently watched role on the home screen. But the Fire TV has always been blind to anything selected within third-party apps. So the recently watched content listed on the home screen quickly becomes inaccurate. That's soon going to change because Amazon is working on a new way for any app to explicitly say off viewing activity in the app with the Fire TV, so not a truly accurate and universal what's this and more can be displayed. It looks like Amazon are expanding their recently watched section, but they're gonna see what you're watching within third-party apps. Yeah. So, Amazon can spy on what you're watching in third-party apps. Like terrarium, for example, or cinema. If you click on, let's say, a Harry Potter movie, you click on the movie, and then you watch it, and then you go back to your home screen, and it says Amazon recommends you watch Harry Potter 5, let's say, on Prime Video. It's suspicious, right? Well, it looks like that's what Amazon are gonna do. Amazon are gonna see what you're watching in third-party apps and promote similar content on the home screen from Prime Video. Ridiculous. Thankfully, you can turn it off. Reading from this piece here. If all of this potential information sharing between your Fire TV apps and Amazon has you concerned about your privacy, as it rightfully should, know that you will thankfully be able to disable the sharing of all viewing information between apps and Amazon if you choose. So it's great that Amazon realized that we're concerned about our privacy, and they're gonna make a setting so we'll be able to turn it off. This is great that Amazon have done that. Moving on to the new Google TV interface. So Google has announced a few tweaks to the home screen of streaming devices running Google TV. The version of Android TV using Google's newest launcher interface. The changes are pretty minor, consist mostly of rearranging existing navigation tabs and buttons. So this is what the current Google TV home screen looks like, and not much the same thing to say in these, but this top section is changing such a little bit. As you can see with the new interface, I think it looks a lot more cleaner at the top, and as you can see, they've added a search icon and a settings shortcut rather than going into your profile and then settings. You just tap this little gear and your settings. This is a really nice upgrade to the Google TV home interface. Amazon blocks remapping of the Fire TV remote's app shortcut buttons. So if you have a newer Fire Stick, you'll probably have shortcuts to Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu on your remote. These can be useful, say if you use these services and quickly want to launch them. All you do, tap the button and stop the button. On the other hand, if you don't use Prime, Netflix, Disney or Hulu, you can remap them, and these you could. Yeah, Amazon up knocking the remapper that was made by AFTV News, and if you don't know, he was actually a Fire TV developer. But I just don't know why Amazon are doing this. If you don't use Prime, Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus, you should have the right to remap those buttons to launch whatever app you're on, whether it's Kodi, download a Cinema Terrarium, all that kind of stuff. You should have the right to do that. And why have Amazon done this? This of efforts right in your face, folks. They want you to browse their home screen, looking at efforts while finding the app you want to launch, rather than remapping one of these shortcut buttons to launch whatever app you're on, like Kodi or Cinema. And some of you may say in the comments, well, you just get the Fire TV Pro. Yes, you can. It has these two customizable buttons, but the problem with that is you can only remap to official applications such as Noodle, Haystack, Next, etc. You can't program these two buttons up to launch Kodi Cinema Net. Well, you can launch it to do Netflix, but there's already a button right there, so why were you doing that? But yeah, it's pretty limited. The Fire TV remote thingy, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's pretty useless if you ask me. And to be honest, I think they should have made the new Fire TV remote rather than having these two remotes. This should have been the primary Fire TV remote. It should have come with the new FIRESTICK Max, FIRESTICK Fire TV Cube, and rather than just doing that, an extra voice remote will cost more than half a stick bolt. So, yep, pretty useless, the Fire TV Pro remote. Anyway, I'm losing God. The point is, Amazon should not have knocked these customizable buttons to launch whatever app you want. And yeah, I just don't know why they've done this, folks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this version of Stream News. If you notice, I've done a little rebrand. This series used to be called Tech News Stream, but I did a poll on the Twitter page, and the majority of people who voted said Stream News made a lot more sense. So that's what this series is called now, folks. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, hit that like button. Share it to your friends, families, co-workers, or whoever. Subscribe to my channel, very important.